This is News on 6 Sports.
Thunder fans who want to see Carmelo Anthony join forces with Russell Westbrook and Paul George this year might want to check their optimism a bit. Despite HBO's Bill Simmons reporting that Anthony and the Thunder were, quote, circling each other, OKC doesn't appear to be his first choice. It's no secret that Anthony doesn't want to be with the Knicks anymore, and he's one of only 3 players with a no-trade clause. Frank Isola of the New York Post and ESPN writes the Melo mutual interest story is legitimate. One person close to Anthony doubts he will be playing in OKC, but perhaps he'd be willing to talk at least. Another simply said Houston when asked about the report. Isola says he believes Houston is his sole focus. Here's a reminder that the Thunder open preseason play here in Tulsa. They'll face the Houston Rockets at the BOK Center on October 3rd, tip-off at 7. We may be almost 4 months from the start of college basketball, but the Golden Hurricane are preparing hard. Jonathan Husky is on the story of a new face in the TU weight room.
This is what the people see. What they don't see is this. David Dietz is in his first offseason with TU basketball. His official title is Director of Athletic Performance, but you could also go with Transformative Specialist.
You're starting to see some bodies change.
When they see results and they see them pretty quickly, it kind of produces that buy-in.
Dietz is a Newcastle native and comes to TU after 2 years with Ben Howland at Mississippi State. His style may not be stereotypical strength coach, but it's not that either.
Mine is just me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just trying to get the most out of the guys.
It may be a new face leading the training for TU basketball, but the methods being used are very similar to what the Golden Hurricane has done in the past. Frank Haith says that's exactly what his team needs.
He's building it the right way from a physical and mental toughness standpoint, which I thought we weren't great at last year.
Right to it, let's go! To me, it all comes back, how hard are you working? It doesn't matter what you do if they're not working.
I see our guys being more physical in terms of their explosive drives and finishing in traffic and not avoiding contact.
And TU hopes they can take that to the floor next season. On the scene, on the story at the Reynolds Center, Jonathan Husky, News on 6 Sports.
On Monday, the Dallas Cowboys said they would cut receiver Lucky Whitehead after police in Virginia charged him with shoplifting last month. Turns out it's a case of mistaken identity, but Whitehead's in the clear, and here's how head coach Jason Garrett handled the questions after today's practice.
Yesterday we made a decision that we thought was in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys, and we're going to stand by that decision. We're going to move on. We made a decision that we thought was in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys.
Given he was vindicated of said crime?
Yesterday we made a decision that we thought was in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys.
That's it for sports. We'll be back in a moment.